Planet normally auto-creates all your database tables according to your models, and for prototyping this is usually sufficient. But for production sites, more advanced change management is needed. Planet has support for Liquibase, a database-independent library for tracking, managing, and applying database changes. It is built on a simple premise. All database changes are stored in a human-readable yet trackable form and checked into source control. So let's take a look at Planet Liquibase support in action. First I will create a component. Let's take a core community component, user, and you can see the warning here. Impact component has no Liquibase support. And to fix this, you mark the class and then you hit Alt-Enter. And you get this menu. Add Liquibase support. Yeah, sound right. Enter. And you will get this dialog, just to be sure you understand what Liquibase is all about. What happens now is you can see we have created a Liquibase XML file, and the user model has been marked as red with this message. And database table user is not created by Liquibase. And how to fix it? Well, of course, Alt-Enter again. Add Liquibase change set. Add table user with all columns. Yeah, sounds right. And now you could see under my user component we now have a user Liquibase XML. Let's take a look at it. In this, this is a changelog for Liquibase, and the first time you look at it, you will probably also see these lines in red, and you can easily fix it by Alt-Enter and then fetch external resource. So in this file now you can see we have created a change set with a simple ID and who is the author, and together the ID and the author makes a unique ID for this change set. You can read more about Liquibase on the Liquibase homepage. I will put up a link at the end of this this screencast. And you can see that in this change set we have a create table command, the table user, and all the columns we have in user. And remember, user is our user model is inherited from the core community user, so we have ID and so on in inherited. But here we see email, and you can see email in the file here. So let's run this. And you saw a quick migrating database dialog, and Planet has started. If we go to MySQL and we click this SQL console button, and we can now do show tables, and we see we have a user table here. If we desk this user, and we can see we have Facebook ID, email, username, password hash, salt, and ID, just in the same order we have in our changelog. We could also see indexes, and the indexes are corresponding to the changelog file. We have added a primary key for ID, which is here, and we could see the primary key here, and then also the Facebook ID and the username unique constraints, and we see them here. So that's all for this time, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Bye.